News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners and Humana. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.pahrumpnugget.com. News is also brought to you by Barry Levinson and Associates, Pahrump's Bankruptcy Center. When it comes to important matters like bankruptcy, call an experienced, compassionate attorney. Call the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. Call 775-727-4747.
Tonight on News 46, town officials talk about this weekend's festival.
And one person is injured in a two-vehicle accident on Highway 160.
And a check is presented for the Nathan Adelson Hospice Building Fund. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell and news across Nevada with Janet Eric. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, October 14th, 2011. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Angelique Stefanelli for News 46. Topping our news tonight, one woman is transported locally following a two-vehicle accident on Highway 160 last night.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Here at a two-vehicle T-bone accident in front of Terriblestown on Highway 160 near Highway 372. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene just after 8 p.m. last night to find one occupant actually injured on scene. They transported her locally to Desert View Hospital. The other occupants inside the other vehicle, which is a sedan with Montana plates, were uninjured on scene. Nye County Sheriff's deputies are conducting this investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell on Highway 160 for News 46.
Town Manager Bill Kohbarger and Town Board Chair Mike Darby comment on the seller permits for the Wild West Extravaganza that have not yet been applied for.
Well, as you may know, Bob Baker is normally in charge of the Wild West Extravaganza. He also heads up the United Way here in Pahrump. He had to unfortunately cancel the annual luau that they have because his wife Joyce is in the hospital sick, suffering from a stroke. Bob Baker hasn't also been able to take care of the Wild West Extravaganza because he's been going back and forth to Las Vegas. Unfortunately, the people who have been in charge of the Wild West Extravaganza and getting the seller's permits have not done so. 6 of the sellers do not have current sales permits for the town or the county or state. They are setting up at the Wild West Extravaganza right now on Highway 160. We came down to the town office and spoke to Town Manager Bill Kohbarger and Town Board Chair Mike Darby about what they intend to do.
Bill Kohbarger, Pahrump Town Manager, and
Mike Darby, Chair of the Town Board.
And we're here to talk about the Wild West Extravaganza. And as a lot of people know, there's some press out there and comments that the town is going to shut down the Wild West Extravaganza because they have refused to get the necessary permits. Would you like to make a comment on that, Mr. Darby?
Absolutely. It's not the policy of the town to shut down major events and tourism trade shows such as this that bring dollars into our community. But what will happen is there will be repercussions after the event is over.
Yeah, we have found that they have 12 vendors, and 5 of those 12 are already registered with the town as of business licensing. It's just for them to get the paperwork for the other 7 in. They have been told that. They have been documented. Everything's been given to them. I met with Alice Eichner this morning. I went over that again. I met with Paula Elefante. I went over that with her. It is all on tape. They do know what they're supposed to do. And there was a statement that I made the other day that I would shut them down. I told Alice this morning that I would not shut the event down, but then we would deal with it afterwards. The district attorney is not involved in this. I want everybody to know that. However, the district attorney has advised that he will uphold the ordinances of the town of Pahrump. Is that correct, Mr. Darby?
That's true, and there's 2 ordinances involved. This is Ordinance 31, which has to do with peddlers and vendors and temporary licenses, and also the business license ordinance number 35. But we do need to clarify the fact that Saddle West is not at fault. It's the organizers that are running the event that seem to have an axe to grind, and they're basically holding the town hostage again.
The town has bent backwards in order to get at least those 6 seller permits to go through. They did give instructions and did record the instructions so that they would have evidence that it was done so. They did pull the Saddle West Extravaganza's permit as well this morning and found that it is not current. They will take care of all of this after this weekend's events, and hopefully those sellers permits will come through as well. They're just simply $3 for seller's permits, and they need to come down here and fill out a form so that they can sell at the Saddle West Extravaganza. But Saddle West Extravaganza is going to go through without a hitch. The town has told us that they are not in the business of shutting down events. They just would like everybody to comply with the codes. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the town office for News 46.
And Deanna and Darby O'Donnell give us a summary of all the events happening this weekend at the Wild West Extravaganza.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Darby O'Donnell.
We're here at the Wild West Extravaganza, right next to the Saddle West on Highway 160. There's events here all weekend long, as you know, and every half an hour there's a different event going on, as well as live entertainment on the stage, and all the vendors here all weekend for the next 3 days. It all begins at 5 p.m. tonight. Darby's going to tell you what's going on.
Wild West Gun Show opens inside the Saddle West showroom. Wild West Art Show opens inside the Saddle West showroom as well at 5 p.m. tonight.
And at 6:15, the doors open for the melodrama, and that is the Shadow Mountain Community Players. They're doing their usual dinner melodrama. The show starts at 7 p.m. You do need to buy tickets for that. The rest of this event is free, but that melodrama is well worth watching. And what's going to go on at 8 o'clock?
Jimmy D and the Howling Dog Band from 8 to 11 tonight.
And that's going to be closing out tonight's events. Tomorrow morning, it's going to start fresh right here with the opening ceremonies at 8 a.m. Those are something that you definitely want to see. What's going on after that, Darby?
Joey Dillon at the main stage, followed by Wild West Gun Show and Art Show open inside the showroom.
And I know we have Dean West and the Smoking Gun Band, and we also have the Gatling gun firing. That's super exciting. People love to hear that. And the Waterstone Bunch, the 4-H Club is down here all weekend long. And, of course, there's going to be a horse auction on Sunday, so you might want to come down and check out those horses. What's going on in the afternoon down here?
At 3:05, the Pony Express is coming in through the main stage. The Cowboy Poet at the main stage at 4:10. Sun Country Cloggers at 6:05. And the doors open for melodrama at 6:15, and then the sing-along is at 6:45.
And then the melodrama begins promptly at 7 p.m. We have the Nye County Starlets and the Nevada Silver Tappers. And we're going to end the evening with Kent and Tammy in Contamination. They're going to be on stage, on the main stage here, entertaining you for the rest of the evening until about 11 p.m. And promptly on Sunday morning, what goes on at 7:30?
7:30, there's going to be Buckaroo Church at the 4-H area. And there's going to be followed by Gatling gun firing. Native American Village opens.
And that opens at 10 a.m. And those are the teepees that you see behind us. Of course, on Sunday, as usual, every year we have the non-denominational church service at 9 a.m. So if you want to come to church out here, it is definitely a moving experience right out here underneath the tent for the melodrama outside. And what goes on after that, Darb?
Joey Dillon at the main stage. Gold panning for kids at 12:05. Doors open for the melodrama again. Gatling gun firing. Melodrama begins. 4-H painting. Gold panning for kids at 2. Art show awards at 2:30. And then it's all done with Joey Dillon at the main stage.
And that'll wrap up the whole weekend here at the Wild West Extravaganza. For more information, you can go onto their website, for the Wild West Extravaganza and find out the whole entire schedule. But we'll see you down here off Highway 160 at the Saddle West. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
I'm Darby O'Donnell.
For News 46.
Stay classy, Perel.
And there will also be a judged Western art show inside the Saddle West Hotel in the Convention Hall.
All right, folks, Governor Sandoval proclaimed October as National Cooperative Month. Valley Electric Association, Inc. and its board of directors adopted a resolution acknowledging October as National Cooperative Month during its September 30th board meeting.
The CEO of Valley Electric, Tom Husted, said, "Cooperatives are born out of community need. They're founded on the ideals of social responsibility and self-help. The National Cooperative Business Association was founded in 1922 to create an organization to allow consumer-owned cooperatives to share best practices and management advice."
And as we head into our first break this evening, here's Bingo Director Jeff Simmons, who invites you to the Pahrump Nugget.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. We have a few things here in the casino this month. We have our pumpkin patch drawing. Every 30 minutes, starting at 5 p.m. until 9 p.m., we have $100 cash drawings. At the 9 p.m. drawing, we'll have a chance to win up to $10,000. That's every Friday and Saturday. So come on down, starting at 5 o'clock. We have the 360 band on our stage bar every Friday and Saturday, and 7 to 12. And let's see, and every Sunday, earn 25 base points in the casino, and you receive a mystery gift. That'd be every Sunday in the month of October. And that's probably good for the casino. Bingo, I still got a lot of seats left for my Halloween special. It's coming up close. It's on the 31st, a Monday. The doors open at 1. We start calling bingo at 2. 40 games. All the games pay $100 into $200. And we have 2 $1,000 coveralls, 2 $500 second chance coveralls. And we'll be serving a box lunch. And we're also having a costume contest. Anybody that participates will receive a free small rainbow coupon. And we'll have first, second, third place prizes for those winners. And let's see, we have a couple changes. Our lower buy-ins were at the 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Starting Monday, this coming Monday, lower buy-ins will be at the 11 and the 1 p.m. It'll be regular buy-ins at the 9 a.m. from now on, but we will continue our no-split pots. So no-split pots at 9 a.m., lower buy-ins at the 11 and the 1, and all day on Sunday and Mondays. And we also are going to be having our 18-game special. It was on Friday nights at 7. It's going to be, for the month of October, it's going to be Saturday at 1 p.m. during the day. So every Saturday at 1 p.m. we'll have our 18-game special. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Come on down. See you then. Bye.
News 46 is brought to you by Southwest Medical Associates. Their healthcare center is now open in your neighborhood. Southwest Medical Associates. Now that's powerful medicine.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. A check was presented this morning to the Nathan Adelson Hospice Building Fund.
Well, as you know, the Dancing with the Stars event was held this past weekend. It raised over $13,000 for the Nathan Adelson Hospice Building Fund. That's the hospital that's going to be built right next to Desert View Hospital on Wilson Road with 4 beds. We're going to watch the check presentation right now.
Dancing with the Stars was this weekend, and we raised $13,000.
Wow!
And all of it goes to the Pahrump Valley Building Fund. We're getting closer and closer to our 1/4. I guess that's what. Anyway, we're almost halfway to $1 million. We need all the support we can get. We really do. Time is of the essence. So we're presenting this check to Nathan Adelson. You're welcome. Thank you.
This is for the Friends of Pahrump Valley Hospice Building Fund, and this is helping us to build that building that's on Wilson Road. And all of these events that are done by the community are such a huge help to us because it gives us the opportunity to give, that the community gets an opportunity to support this cause. And that's why we're here and that's why we're doing this.
Yes, and of course, the main thing is the beds. We need the beds so people don't have to go into Las Vegas. Thank you very much.
And besides that $13,000 that was raised, there was also over $2,500 that was raised for Sharon Kalen's birthday party. She is one of the spearheaders of this Nathan Adelson Hospice, so that's quite a bit of money. If you're interested in having a fundraiser to help out the Nathan Adelson Hospice, I urge you to give them a phone call and talk to them about the building fund. This is Deanna O'Donnell on Highway 160 for News 40.
Town vehicles will be auctioned tomorrow off Highway 160 and Boot Hill in the town maintenance yard next to the town office. We spoke to Ski Sensky and town manager Bill Kohbarger.
Tomorrow we'll be auctioning off town excess equipment. As you can see behind me, we have quite a row of vehicles. We coordinated with Mr. Kohbarger in the town, and we came up with a plan that we actually auction off all the excess vehicles, and this way it generates money back into the town treasury, and it also frees up parking space. At this time, I'll pass it over to Bill for a second. He'll give you a few words.
This is great. We decided to keep the local businesses that Ski's running busy. We're giving them our business to run off all these vehicles we have here. He does a really good job at the auctions. I know I've spent a lot of money at his auctions. Well, at least a member of my family has. And he does a good job, seriously, and we're excited the fact that he's taking care of this for us. All the paperwork was easily done. He did it all. All I did was sign some stuff. We got some good vehicles down here. Come and pay attention. Ski does a great job.
Thank you. Once again, we'll be down here tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning for preview. The actual auction starts promptly at 10 o'clock. And once again, we've got quite a variety of vehicles, from the Explorer behind me to water trucks to an ambulance, a Toro lawnmower, a Kawasaki quad, and it's quite a diverse selection for the folks. We're actually looking forward to this. Once again, it'll put some additional funds back into the coffers for the town, and it'll free up some space, and we look at this to be ongoing. Also, I'd like to remind you that Sunday at 12 o'clock noon, we'll be at the Pahrump Nugget. It's one of the bigger and exciting auctions we have. An incredible amount of classic firearms. We have Weatherbys, Shiloh Sharps, revolvers, a huge selection of broadcasting memorabilia, including fully restored wind-up Victrolas. Once again, silver coins, silver jewelry, Native American artifacts. That sale starts Sunday at 12 o'clock noon. You can go on our website, www.auctionnv.com, and download a full color catalog. Preview for that sale will start at 9 in the morning, so you can come and take a look. And once again, Deanna, I appreciate you coming out here in the hot sun and spending a little time with us.
Well, the American Dream Movement has launched a protest targeting Nevada U.S. senators to remind Americans what the American Dream was all about. The organizers, affiliated with progressive website MoveOn.org, have dubbed it the protest Honk If You Love Jobs, and intended to make a scene right outside the offices of Senator Harry Reid and Dean Heller during the lunchtime rush to demand jobs, not cuts.
That's right. The rally is part of a nationwide campaign to shift the conversation away from deficit reduction and towards what they call the real problem, the lack of jobs in our community. And here's Eileen at West Star Ranch Animal Rescue with this week's Save a Pet segment.
Is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm here at West Star Ranch, located at 780 East Mance, and I'm here today with Shorty. Shorty is a Corgi mix. He's fixed and ready to go. He's about 5 years old. He's ready for adoption, and his fee will be $75 if you want to come down and adopt him. Once again, located at 780 East Mance. Our phone number is 727-9273. That's 727-9273 or 727-YARD.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9.
Well, Janet and Bernie Toy are hosting an evening of art and wine at the Charleston Peak RV Park next Thursday, October 20th from 7 to 9 p.m. The evening will feature several sculptures, and Janet and Bernie request you to dress semi-formally and wear a hat.
And folks, the crowd was going wild for the Equality Band at the Pahrump Fair and Festival. We introduce you to the group who you might have seen on the X Factor.
You are with Equality, the one and only?
What's your name?
My name is Tiangelo.
My name is Jody.
Terrell.
Brucey B.
You guys performed at the Prump Fair and Festival today.
When it's cold outside, you know what, fellas? Let's take it back. I guess you say what can make me feel this way. If I fall out, very first time that I saw you said hello, and I said,
Oh, we came out, you know, just more hype. Every performance, we just tried to get better and better. Every performance.
And tell me how you guys got together as a group.
Well, we came together as a group through an organization called KFABS, Kids for a Better Society, singing at the Taser Soul old school songs, and from there we formed a group.
And where are you guys from?
Actually, the two of us from LA, and these two are from Vegas. We met them in Vegas. We've been living in Vegas for about 3 years now. We've been a group for 2 years.
A little bit on the choice of music that you guys perform.
We just like to keep it versatile, you know, change it up, give the audience a surprise. That's what we do.
And you guys are gonna be on the X Factor?
Yes, we were on the X Factor.
Made it to the top 50.
Made it to the top 50. Yes, we did. Made it to the top 50. You know, it was a blessing to us. And hopefully this week they will be showing us on the X Factor on the boot camp episode.
And can people get your music on the web?
Well, actually, you could look us up on YouTube, Fox 5. Well, Equality Performing for Fox 5.
Wonderful. And what do you guys hope to do for the future?
We just hoping to get to the Grammys, walk the red carpet, BT. We got big dreams right now.
Are you guys a little kind of taken aback by the fact that you have a fan base? After you performed here, you had people asking you for autographs and stuff.
Oh, man, we love every bit of it, man. We love fans, you know. This is what we do it for, you know, to inspire people, keep people motivated, you know, keep them going.
Each time I try, I break down and cry. See the pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around all the way. Well, you better take it to church.
Well, if you would like to see all of the entertainment from the Prump Fair and Festival, you can go to KPVM.TV or KPVM's YouTube page.
All right, now I have a question for you. Because yesterday when we talked about weather with Rhonda, she was saying that it was a little too hot for her taste. How are you feeling about it right now?
You know, for this time of year, it's a little warm.
Yeah.
I could see it get a little bit cooler, but that cold snap that we had, I wasn't feeling that too much.
Well, I don't know if we got another cold snap coming around the corner, but we've definitely got some 90-degree temperatures coming around the corner. And don't go anywhere, because we're going to have Zach Fuentes back with a look at the entire 7-day forecast right after the break.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back to News 46. I'm Zach Fuentes here with your weather. Today it was mostly cloudy out. We had some, it wasn't like gray or anything like that, but it was some clouds outside and it kind of brought a little bit of relief from the sun. It wasn't too warm out though. We were in the 90s, however, at 90 degrees, barely there. And our winds came out of the south-southwest at 3 miles per hour. Our gusts were up to 6 miles per hour and our pressure was holding steady at 29.99. Our UV index was at 6 high, and our humidity was at 16%, not too bad. Our sunrise was at 6:50 a.m., and our record for today was back in 1950 at 96 degrees. Tonight, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, a low of 64 degrees, and winds to come out of the northeast at 4 miles per hour. Our gusts at 5 miles per hour, and our humidity at 27%. The sunset will be at about 6:11 p.m., and our record for tonight was 47 degrees back in 1981. Tomorrow, once again, we're looking at partly cloudy skies. It should be a little bit, there should be some more clouds tomorrow than there were today, although it wasn't that bad today. Our high is looking like it's going to be at 88 degrees, so we are going to be in the 80s. That's nice. And our low is going to be at 65 degrees. Our winds are going to come out of the south at 5 miles per hour, and our gusts are going to be at up to 10 miles per hour. The UV index is going to stay the same at 6 high, and our sunrise is looking to be at 6:51 a.m. Our humidity will be at about 17%. For our 7-day forecast, Saturday is going to be kind of cloudy, like I said, and for the rest of the week, it looks like we're just going to have sunny skies, pretty dull. We're going to remain in the 80s, it looks like, and even Thursday, we might go into the 70s. Our overnight lows are going to go from the 60s all the way down to 55 degrees on Friday. And today's worst weather was in Roulette, Pennsylvania, where it was rainy. Back to you.
Well, this weekend, join in an Armagosa Wild and Scenic Weekend. For a $15 donation, you can enjoy dinner and music at the China Ranch. And if you bring a friend, the two of you can enjoy the entire evening for a donation of only $25. So bring friends or family and introduce them to the Armagosa Conservancy. And folks, don't forget to stop by our friends at Domino's Pizza to see what the KPVM special of the day is. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Angelique Stefanelli.
And from everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe weekend, and we'll see you here again on Monday night. Until then, good night, Pahrump.
Have a great weekend, folks. Good night.